Everyone, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? When I picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor.
Up now for Milwaukee,
Leading off
Jake
tonight
Myers.
for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Sal Freeland
that's off the
stands
plate.
in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back. That one catches the zone. That is strike two. On the ground, Abrams handles, throws to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Next for Milwaukee, Junior Caminero. And that is out of play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
To third, and it stays fair.
All over that one right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
William Contreras in now, takes ball one off the plate. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's the third. On to O'Hearn. And that is the inning. And we're back. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Just missed.
That's inside.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Line drive. One away. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Just off the inside edge. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Cedric Mullins.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Got it. 3 up, 3 down. Back now at Oriole Park. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And that one fouled off. That's inside.
In. Ball 2.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Westberg to second, Abrams. Back to first, and that is a double play. So here's the Brewers DH. Brooks Lee. That's outside. Ball 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Sciambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy. And the O's have reached. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Inside just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to Torkelson. And quickly 1 away in the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Foul ball.
Check swing, and that's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jordan Westberg, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's even up. That clips a corner. 1 out, and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next one misses. 2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Freeland hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lined into left center, base hit. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out. And now Dylan Cruz. Adames on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in Baltimore, top half of the third inning, Willy Adames stands in. Mize back to work. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Jeff McNeil stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Elliott, second for 1. On the first, double play. Jake Myers digs in now.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Sal Freeland, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Check swing, and he went strike 1.
The count.
O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, C.J. Abrams. And that one is inside. And that's outside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 down. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit.
Elly on his way to second. That's in for a strike. Roll save. That's a stolen base. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. Yelich makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Grounded out his first time.
Raleigh.
Outside. And that is ball 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's inside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Start of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Just
Ball, that pitch is
missed.
out.
Next
Ball.
offering is downstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for
Ball
a new
three.
baseball.
That one misses. 3-0. Breaking
Hey.
ball through there for a strike. That one drilled left field and foul ball. On the ground to third. Fires across
He's
the
out.
diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now it's William Contreras. And a breaking
that's
ball
out.
misses outside. Contreras goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Ball,
And
that's
another
outside.
ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Inside,
Misses
ball
off
three.
the inside, and that's ball 3. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count is filled up.
We got full count.
Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. That one ripped. Laureano going back. Adios, pelota. He leaves the yard to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. Here comes Torque to the plate. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-1. Brooks lead up now for the Brewers. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
One down. Willie Adames will hit next. Right through there for a strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Out towards right center. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Ball,
And that's
out.
outside. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Off the plate
That's
inside.
inside.
And now 3-0.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Jake Myers now at the plate. This to third. On to O'Hearn. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore. Ryan
First
O'Hearn.
baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And he held up. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing
inside,
very
ball
patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2-2 the count.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Laureano comes up the hit. Fly to right his first time.
Nope.
Just
Outside.
missed. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
And he makes the catch. The relay back to first, and they got him. Double play. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good. It's 4-3. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it is 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Junior Caminero. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strikes.
In for a strike. And it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Cruz going back on this one. Gone! That ball was crushed. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3. So 1 out, nobody on. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That's off the mark.
Outside.
1-0. Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 2.
Mize. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
There's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's this.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Raley. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to try.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the Brewers DH, Brooks Lee. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That misses, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. C.J. Abrams now.
Tyler Alexander.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
So up next, Elly De La Cruz. First pitch just misses. Strike 1. Abrams gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
High chopper to third. Caminero toss to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two balls.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Back here in Baltimore. All set for the top of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jeff McNeil. In there at the knees.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
High fly ball, right field. Laureano settles under it, and it's caught for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. De La Cruz sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Number 63, Fernando Cruz.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here's Ramon Laureano. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that misses. 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now here is Luke Raley. Swinging a foul out of play. Just off the inside edge. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. First offering, and it just misses. Soto in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-3. So now it's the full-hole hitter, William.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Number 56.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Inside. And it's 1-0. That's towards center. Cruz settles under this one, squeezes it, and there's one down. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Next for the Brewers, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. High in the air, out to right. Laureano settles underneath it, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Cruz back to work. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 48.
Abrams in the box now. No balls and a strike. Inside, just missed. The Orioles down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that
Ball 3.
is downstairs. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Myers makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is inside ball 1.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. So here's the Brewers DH. Brooks Lee. Dominguez back to work.
Ball,
that
that's
misses. And that's ball 1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Willy Adames up now for the Brewers. And that's a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here's the pitch to Adames. Line drive, base hit. And out to aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result.
Now pitching
The
for
pitcher
the
on
Orioles,
here. Keegan Aiken.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
A changeup missing, and that is ball 1. Fastball is outside. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Laureano going back. He brought it back. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Ball 1, no strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is inside. Ball 3. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that misses. Ball 2. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a...
So they turn to their closer, Yohan Duran.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that one pulled foul. Adames, the lead runner at second. Myers on at first with 2 down. That one outside, and the count is 1-2.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. Adios, pelota. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 11-3. Digging in, William Contreras. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score.
On to O'Hearn. That'll end the inning after. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
And they get Mullins for the out. So here's the cleanup. Up hitter Cal Raleigh, 1 for 3.
Number 56, Grant Anderson.
And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next pitch is downstairs. Frelick running hard to get it, and he misses it. It drops in. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering misses down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's off the mark. Full count now. Up the middle. They get the force. That ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Yelich at the dish. New pitcher now Brian Baker.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On to O'Hearn. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Raley puts it away, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Brooks Lee up now for the Brewers. Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight,
0-1's the
Boog,
count.
and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting
1-1.
jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Pitch
That's
misses,
ball
and it's 2-1. And strike 2. 2 down, nobody on.
2
Here at
balls,
the top of the
2
ninth.
strikes.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom 9. And into the box for Baltimore. Ramon Laureano.
Inside, ball
Pitch
1.
misses inside. Ball 1. Inside,
in.
just missed. And that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily. Down the left fielder, Luke Raley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Laureano stands at second with no outs. And delivers
that's
outside. And there's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's off the bag. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Now
So they're
batting,
at the corners
center
now.
fielder,
Dylan Cruz will hit next.
Cruz.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. 2 on with 1 out. So next to hit for Baltimore, C.J. Abrams.
Abrams.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Gleyber Torres. 1 out, runners at the corners for him.
Torres.
And first offering is fouled off. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Good take
that's
by
in.
Torres. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. 1 run across, coming home. He will score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting the
Count
result
1-0.
like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And a foul ball. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held back according to Larry Bullard. 1 out, the runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. They got it for out number 2. Orioles down to their final out. Cedric Mullins digs in now. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. In the dirt. And that's That's down, a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 11-6.
Picks himself up an RBI. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
At the plate, Cal Raleigh. Late swing, foul to the left. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a foul ball. Mullins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots, till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think it we talk about, we should've called a truce. Shouts to all my that be waiting to make the part thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
Be a man, you won't understand.